Hello, I just wanted to do a quick video summary of the week from the wine region close to Torino called Monferrato. This is vineyards and vineyards. I started the week with a review of the Sector event I was attending in London 10 days ago, I think, yes. And that's sport, entertainment, gaming. That was really cool, organized by Joe Condon, Sri Varma, Sandy Case. Then I also spent some time with Sandy Case from iSport Connect, announcing an event they're doing in September, and it's about generative AI for creative industries, which is quite interesting because that's an industry that is really getting impacted somehow. And also, I am a Sports Pro Summit Award judge, as many of us, so looking forward for the next month and look at very cool stuff that people have been doing recently. And I had a quick interview with Joe Farren that I published, I think, yesterday. Also recorded at Sector in London at the Arsenal Emirates Stadium. Later in the week, I published a very inspiring conversation, very concrete, on the regulation of AI with Emanuela Girardi, who's an expert in the sector. Every link is either below or above, depending on the platform you're watching this. So every link is attached. And then if we look at the news that caught my attention this week, for sure La Liga, not only with the rebrand, but especially with the recent relaunch of the app that takes inspiration from NBA, use WSC, the company that does highlights automatic with AI. And that's something I will look further into and maybe post something about it. But also the news that Azure Media Services will be retired in June 2024. We started working with Silverlight Microsoft in 2007, 2008 for the Beijing Olympics, for NBC Olympics, and then we follow, Microsoft video streaming technology along. So it's quite a news, and I already posted about it. There is a lot of thoughts about it, so it's an interesting development of the industry, especially for Microsoft. On the other hand, the thing that I saw recently was Apple TV announcing multi-view experiences. But now YouTube TV, just I think yesterday, announcing for some users a test with multi-view, and that's YouTube TV, not normal YouTube, just be careful. I will look into that. Obviously, I've been working with multi-view experiences for sport since the beginning of time, because as you work with sports like the Olympics, you really need to create discovery mechanisms that are beyond the usual list of video you can watch. And that's really cool, interesting development. Next Monday, I will publish a conversation with Kasey Machin from Areto Labs on how AI can be used or support online abuse fighting on digital platforms. She knows a lot about it. It's a very hot team, so be careful. Monday, stay tuned. And Tuesday, I will drop a conversation with possibly one of the most innovative chairmen in global sport. So that's a big one. It's very authentic, very simple, but worth watching. Stay tuned for next Tuesday. Ciao from the vineyards.